In the heart of the dead zone, where silence pressed against empty homes and nature crept through deserted streets, one man chose to remain. For over 10 years, he braved radiation and loneliness, not for glory, but out of compassion. Each day, he walked among the ruins, bringing food and comfort to the abandoned animals left behind. While the world moved on, he became a lifeline, proving that kindness can endure even in the most forgotten places. This is a true story about a man so ordinary he was invisible, and yet a heart so human it shook the world. His name is Naoto Matsumura, a regular Japanese farmer from Tomioka, a small town less than 10 kilometers from the Fukushima nuclear plant. Like everyone else, Naoto left when disaster struck, but just days later he returned, not out of bravery, but because he couldn't bear the sound of hungry cows. The town was silent, except for the cries of abandoned animals, moaning, barking, scratching against steel doors, tied up, caged, forgotten. He began feeding them, day after day, alone. And slowly he made a choice to stay, for good. Naoto became the only human left in the exclusion zone. No electricity, no running water, no neighbors, only animals and the duty he chose to carry. When asked why he didn't leave, he simply said, "They need me. I can't abandon them." The government warned staying could mean radiation exposure. He replied, "If I die, it'll be in 30 years. I've lived long enough. What matters is, I can't look away while living beings are left behind." To Naoto, this wasn't heroism, it was just humanity. He lived on solar power, mountain water, and food he brought in. But mostly, he lived on something stronger than fear. Compassion. Day after day, with no cameras, no applause, he quietly walked from pen to pen, feeding, cleaning, whispering to creatures who couldn't reply, but still looked at him with the eyes of life. Naoto knew exactly what he was facing. He understood radiation, he knew isolation. He had seen death. Many animals he saved didn't survive, despite his best efforts. But he didn't give up, because he believed, at least they didn't die alone. At least, someone was with them until the end. International media called him the bravest man in Japan, but he just laughed. "I didn't do anything special, I just couldn't turn away." While the world debated morality, survival, and technology, in a silent corner of Fukushima, an old man was quietly carrying the part of humanity the world forgot. They say peace is big, it's treaties, it's politics. But sometimes peace is simply someone who stays. Someone who reaches out while everyone else turns away. Naoto didn't change the world, but he protected one small part of it with all his heart. And perhaps that's how the world is truly saved. Sometimes peace isn't what we sign in public. It's what we choose when no one's watching. And sometimes staying is the bravest thing we can do. You're watching Paths to Peace, where we honor those who chose peace, not through words, but through quiet, courageous acts.